Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? Welcome in your social studies class. I'm your teacher Sehrish Ahmed, and today we are starting the third chapter, which is children rights. The main object of the topic is to study about the children's right, their basic needs and their responsibilities. And also you will learn government's measures to protect their rights. United Nations is an international organization that aims to maintain international peace and security and promoting social progress. United Nations was established in 1945. It supports the children's right to ensure that every children has a safe and secure living condition. If the person is under 18, he can be considered a child. Children's rights can be classified as follows. First of all, their parents should fulfill their basic needs, which are proper clothing to protect them from different seasons like summer and winter, food and clean drinking water, and to provide them shelter. And the secondary need of a child is health and proper education. For this purpose, parents should provide them healthy environment. Their parents should guide them to be a good citizen and taught them social values. For the children's growth, parents play very important role. Parents should encourage their children and they should listen their ideas and their thoughts. Elders should listen to the children that what they are saying and discuss with them about their issues. Parents and teachers should communicate with the children very gently. The children having mental retardation or require special attention and care, having the listening, hearing, or speaking impairment are called special and disabled children. The government must safeguard the rights of these children and protect them if they are abused and badly treated by others. And nobody should make fun of their disability because these children have the rights to enjoy their lives like other children do. And we should not ignore such children. Mostly it happens that poor parents send their very young age children to do work. This is illegal and must be stopped because this is the right of every child to enjoy his childhood. They are doing such hard works like carpet weaving, domestic servants, in football saving, motor and tire workshops, cottage industries, and many skills jobs. In fact, in this age, children should go to school instead of doing these kind of hard work. Children need to be protected from abuse and bad treatment. They should not be beaten or physically abused by any elder. They have a right to get respect and they should not physically or mentally tortured and abused by parents, teachers, siblings or friends. Most of the time you have noticed in your surrounding that children of very young age are begging on streets because they belong to poor family and their parents encourage them to beg for a living. This practice is illegal. And also, you have seen many street children collecting waste from rubbish heaps, cleaning cars, shining shoes, selling newspapers, and other stuff. Many children of South Asia and Africa are victims of improper care and poverty. They are getting improper nourishment and unable to buy safe drinking water. Unclean drinking water causes diseases and sickness. There is a famous saying that a person is known by the company he keeps. Sometimes, when children adopt the company of bad people, they become a victim of chemical and drug abuse at very young age. Their habits become very harmful for them, and parents should keep an eye on their kids. Children who are living in village or remote areas facing the problem of getting proper education, and many times parents do not send their children because they cannot afford the fees. Mostly in countryside, young age girls are forced to get married. Even 10 years old girls are getting married to much older men, and they are forced to do housework and chores. This practice should not done. These communities need awareness to stop such activities. What is the solution of all these problems? Communities and groups can create an awareness program, and these programs can help to educate parents and children as well. As a child, you have following rights. You are safe at school and getting proper environment there. You are free to express your opinion and thoughts. You have been treated equally. It doesn't matter that from which family or caste you belong to. Be treated the same whether you are a boy or a girl. Getting clean drinkable water and proper food, clothes and shelter. And when you will get adult, this is your choice to do any job or choose any profession which you like the most and get the same salary as your fellow workers are getting. Although you have rights, but many responsibilities too. You should not hurt or abuse anyone at school, home, or in your surrounding. You should treat everyone equally and respect others. You should concentrate in your studies and focus on your goal. You should keep yourself neat and clean. You should listen to others' ideas and respect them equally. You should give respect to your elders, parents, your teachers, and your friends.